In today's video, we'll be covering several important military updates, including the joint drone factory between Pakistan and Turkey, Russia's new technique for launching the Covert 2 drone, China's new dam, and much more. So let's get started. Friends, Pakistan and Turkey have recently signed a significant agreement to take their defense cooperation to new heights. Under this agreement, both countries will jointly establish a factory to produce suicide drones, unmanned aerial vehicles, and stealth aircraft. Under this agreement, Pakistan will receive TB2 drones, Akinci UAVs, 700 loitering munitions, suicide drones. The TB2 drones have already gained worldwide fame due to their performance, while the Akinci UAVs are capable of carrying out large-scale missions, such as long-range surveillance and carrying heavy weaponry. Cruise missiles, with the help of artificial intelligence, can autonomously target objectives, making them a significant asset for modern warfare. This joint factory opens a new chapter in defense cooperation between the two countries. This factory will produce drones and UAVs, and work on advanced stealth fighter, including Turkey's Khan stealth fighter. Khan is Turkey's fifth-generation fighter jet, equipped with stealth capabilities, advanced sensors, and powerful weapon systems. Pakistan's participation in this project indicates that both countries are committed to enhancing their air power. Friends, China began construction on the world's largest hydropower project. This project is known as the Yarlung Tsangpa Hydroelectric Station and is being built in the Dao County area of Tibet. This project will transform China's energy system and profoundly impact South Asia's geopolitical situation. Yarlung is the Brahmaputra in India and the Jamuna in Bangladesh. The dam China founded on this river costs around 1.2 trillion yuan, approximately 170 billion US dollars. The expense is so high that even the world's largest hydropower project built before this, the Three Gorges Dam, seems small in comparison. When completed in 2033, this project will generate 300 billion kilowatt-hours of electricity annually. This amount will be almost 3 times greater than the output of the Three Gorges Dam. This means there will be a tremendous increase in China's renewable energy reserves. This project is being built in the world's deepest Yarlung Tsangpa Grand Canyon, where the river drops nearly 2,000 meters, 6,500 feet, within 50 kilometers. This dramatic difference in elevation is ideal for generating energy. China's project has 2 major objectives: to secure the energy needs of Tibet and other regions, and to increase renewable energy production to such an extent that China can achieve its goal of becoming carbon neutral by 2060. This project is important not only for energy, but also for creating local jobs and promoting industrial development. However, it has caused serious concern for downstream countries like India and Bangladesh, as both rely heavily on the Brahmaputra River for drinking water, agriculture, and daily life. India fears that if China wants, it could use water as a weapon by blocking the flow of the river. Friends, just like a monkey with a matchbox can set the jungle ablaze, Modi's rise to power has not only harmed India but also destabilized peace and stability across South Asia. When India broke its agreement with Pakistan and tried to stop Pakistan's water, we said India opened doors for China. That's what happened. Now, how can you tell China not to block our water? Friends, Turkey may possibly announce a preliminary agreement worth $5.6 billion this week for the purchase of Eurofighter Typhoon fighter jets. Turkey began acquiring these jets in 2022 due to difficulties with the F-16 fighter jet deal. Turkey's defense minister, Yasir Güler, said last year that they were interested in purchasing 40 Eurofighter Typhoon jets. but the deal was blocked by Germany due to political reasons. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a modern fighter jet developed by the UK, Germany, Italy, and Spain, produced by a consortium of Airbus, BAE Systems, and Leonardo. This aircraft is designed for air superiority and for attacking ground targets. Turkey is acquiring it to strengthen its air force. Friends, on July 21, 2025, in Bangladesh's capital Dhaka, a Bangladeshi Air Force training plane, the F-7BGI, which was manufactured in China, crashed and was destroyed in the campus of Milestone School and College in the Ithra area. This accident occurred around 1:06 p.m., shortly after the plane took off from the Kermidala Air Force Base for a routine training flight, when it suffered a technical malfunction. According to a spokesperson for the Bangladeshi military, pilot Flight Lieutenant Muhammad Taqir Islam tried his best to steer the plane away from densely populated areas, but was unsuccessful, and the plane collided with a two-story school building. In this accident, at least 19 people lost their lives, most of whom were students, while more than 164 were injured, with the condition of 68 being critical. The head of Bangladesh's interim government, Muhammad Yunus, expressed deep sorrow and grief over the incident and declared it a moment of national mourning. Friends, Russia has recently accelerated the development and deployment of the Zaram-2 cloud drone. They have now mounted it on the back bed of a regular civilian vehicle so it can be launched quickly and with minimal infrastructure wherever needed. The reason for this is that previously they had to use stationary platforms. Now, this mobile launching is safer and allows for protection during intense attacks. This drone now features a modern optical guidance system that is controlled via mobile SIM cards, and preparations are underway to connect it to satellite internet in the near future. This drone will also share data with other drone systems as part of a network. In other words, once launched, it will operate in the field as part of a team. Weighing about 200 kilograms, this drone is launched using a catapult and solid fuel booster, and it can carry up to 90 kilograms of explosive payload to destroy designated. That's all for now. I hope you liked this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to share it with your friends. I'll see you again with a new and interesting video.